Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I am Kulikan Dragoon. In the last episode, we made our way out of the village of Dali. We fought against the Black Waltz 3 and we broke him. Badly. And then we semi-crashed his airship, although that was his own fault for setting it on fire. We've made it here to Lindblum in the Grand Castle, finally. And we are on our way to see the Regent. Ah, technology. Lindblum Castle has 3 levels, all connected by this lift. For the base level, which lies below the mist, you can take a trolley to the harbour and to the back gate. Ships hardly arrive by the harbour anymore since travel by air has become so popular. The mist poses great danger, so we've sealed off everything. Just above the base level is the mid-level. You can ride the air cab from the mid-level to go to town. Excuse me. The upper level contains the royal chamber and conference room. Access to that level is restricted because the regent himself resides there. Hey, Dagger, what's Regent Sid like? I lived in Lindblum for a while, but I've never met him. Regent Sid is very wise. He always thinks ahead. He may be a bit odd at times, very dependable. He and my father were best friends. He's also a technological genius. I wonder what he will listen to what I have to say. Don't worry, we're not leaving until he does. We will be arriving at the upper level shortly. Sire, Princess Garnet of Alexandria wishes to see you. Princess, is something wrong? The regent is here, and I don't know who... Take a look at the throne. What in the world? Oh. Greetings! Oglop! Sire! What? What? Dagger, what's wrong? What are you talking to? Jeez, there's an Oglop! Wow. Even the Oglops are big in Lindblum. What is the meaning of this? How dare you greet the princess like this? Get that repulsive bug off the throne immediately and call the regent. Please, settle down. You are before the regent. What? Enough of your nonsense. Steiner, stand down. I remember that mustache. Is that really you, Uncle Sid? Yes. Greetings, all. I am Sid Fabul, regent of Lindblum. I knew it was you. I recognize your pendant's description. It's so much like my falcon claw. I'm delighted to see you again, Garnet. I have truly become a fine lady. I, on the other hand... Allow me to explain. About 6 months ago, someone snuck into the castle and attacked the regent in his sleep. Unfortunately, we were too late. The regent had been transformed into an Oglop, and his wife, Lady Hilda, was abducted. My goodness. Whoever pulled this off had to be highly skilled, like me. I'll bet it was you. That's not possible. Well, how can you be so sure? Do you know who we are? Of course. I may be a bug, but I am still the ruler of Lindblum. Uncle Sid, I appreciate you seeing me on such short notice. I desperately need to speak with you about my mother. That is what I figured. But I'm sure it can wait till tomorrow. Why don't you all get some rest for today? Thank you. It is time for lunch. Please follow me. I can't stand the food of the castle. It's way too high class for my taste. How can anyone get full on that stuff? The cheap food here is a lot better. Today's special is soup du salins. Not bad. Soup du salins. Yo, Pops, I'll have the stupid special. Who said that? Zidane? I figured it was you. How have you been? Alright, I guess. Have a seat. Your soup will be ready in a minute. Do you mind? You're standing in everyone's way. Wow. Hey. Yeah? Do you want a drink? How about you and me go for a cruise on an airship? Really? An airship? Sounds like you've never been on one. You know, Lindblum is quite a sight from high above. Hey, Monkey Tail, you're disturbing the other customers. What the? You've got a tail too, rat face. Rat face? After I finish my drink, I'm gonna kick your butt. Hey, Zidane, take it outside. Long time no see, Zidane. Hey, what's up? Wait a minute. You forgot my name? No, I remember. You're Helga, right? Wrong. Christine? No. Oh, yeah. You used to live next door to me. How's it going? Rachel? Man, have you ever gotten big? You nasty little... Come on, I'm just kidding. You know I never forget a pretty girl's name. So we meet Freya, who is a member of our party. She is from Bermucia and only 21 years old. But again, everyone in the game is actually pretty young. So, how you been, Freya? Same old Zidane. How long has it been? About 3 years. Hey, did you ever find anything about your boyfriend? No. So, what brings you to Lindblum? The Festival of the Hunt. What else? It's a good opportunity to test my skills. Oh. Well, I'm sure you'll find him someday. Aren't you participating? Nah, I think I'll pass. Lazy bum. Are you ever gonna go back? I have no reason to return to Bermucia. There's nothing there for me anymore. And we get a free rest at the inn. So, how's the queen? Is she still as vibrant as ever? Yes, but since father died, mother has been acting very strangely. I'm not surprised, Squawk. Well, they loved each other so much. I have no idea where this came from, but I kind of like it. We haven't spoken much lately. Also, a suspicious man has been prowling around the castle. I don't know what's going on anymore. I fear she might be planning something terrible. Understatement of the century. I've brought this matter to everyone's attention, but no one has taken me seriously. They all think I'm distraught over losing father. Well, I understand why you are so eager. I'm happy that you came to me for help. At this point, I think you're the only person Mother will listen to. And I'm going to hit the big red button on that one. When I heard that Lindblum's theater ship was coming to Alexandria, I decided to sneak aboard and come here no matter what. I just never expected the crew to kidnap me. Well, yeah, that was me. I was the one who ordered Tantalus to kidnap you. Ha 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 ha. Sorry, had an itch. I once promised your father, Guac, that if anything should happen, I would protect you. We've known about the disturbance in Alexandria for some time. But had we acted differently, it would have started a war. So where's Baku for help? He and I go way back. The play was the perfect cover to enter Alexandria and get you out. No one would suspect Lindblum was behind it. We were, Guac, forced to take action because we knew Alexandria would never seek our help. I'm relieved we were able to get you here. At the village of Dali, we saw At the village of Dali, we saw numerous black mages. They looked like golems controlled by some powerful magic. On top of that, they were being created under Alexandria's supervision. I don't know how they're related to Vivi, but if Mother's planning to use them for war... We won't let that happen. Even if she were to command an army of black mages, she won't make a move as long as we have our airship fleet. Don't worry, Quark. Everything will be fine. I'm so sorry, Uncle. Now, come on. Don't be so formal. I'm helping you because I am your Uncle Sid, not because I am a regent of Lindblum. Thank you so much. Ah, Sid's drawing room. What is this place? The heart and soul of Lindblum, our airship dock. This is dock number 1, where we conduct our research, Quark. But where are the airships? Lonely, isn't it? We had a new airship model here about 6 months ago. It was our latest creation. It didn't require mist to fly. The man who attacked you, was he the one who ran off with it? Good guess, but no, actually. I met a lovely lady at the pub. When Hilda found out about my little affair, she used her magic to turn me into an oglop. Then she stormed off in the new airship, which I had named Hildegarde. Pretty ironic, eh? She hasn't been back since, Quark. I've been working on Hildegarde too, but it hasn't been going too well. My mind just isn't the same as an oglop. I'm hopeless. But that doesn't mean I can't help you. I'll do my best for Alexandria. Thank you. But with Southgate badly damaged, I don't know how we can get to Alexandria. Don't worry. Southgate is being repaired as we speak. Once the repairs are finished, we'll go to Alexandria. Yes, I'm sure Mother will finally open her eyes to the truth. Uncle, is something wrong? Huh? No, I was just thinking. How about the theater ship that crashed? Bakushu has good men working under him. Why, yes. Yes, he does. And we're back to Vivi. Or not Vivi. Zidane. But Vivi's here too. Good morning. You're up early. Lindblum is a really busy place. I've never seen this many people before. I wonder where people go if they want to be alone. Lindblum has always been like this. People come here from all over the world. Some of them come here to become airship engineers, sculptors, actors. Wow. I don't even remember why I came here my first time. Before I knew it, I was living here with my Tantalus brothers. Do they still live here? Yeah, our hideout is in the theater district. I'm gonna go there right now. You want to come along? That's okay. I'm gonna go look around town. Okay, I'll give you a little tour. No, that's okay. I can go by myself. Oh, okay. Go find yourself a cute girl, alright? More active time agains. And now you can learn about synthesis. More teaching. Talk about synthesis shops. We're gonna skip that because I'll tell you all about it when we get there. Yeah, we're going to. We're not gonna go straight to the hideout. We'll get there eventually, but we have other stuff to do first. I thought then. Nope. Okay. All right. First, Moogle. There's a letter for Zidane. From Ruby. Ain't y'all coming to Alexandria? I'm so lonely. Just kidding. I'm opening a little theater shop in the alley here. Bartender pal of mine is quitting the saloon and getting into showbiz. He asked me for help. Your friend is starting a mini theater? Sounds like fun, Kupo. Okay, we're gonna save because I haven't saved in a while. Slot. And that one. Excuse me. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's all we need to do with you. Alright, let's get going then, guys. We have a big old town to explore. Alright, where? The Popo bird statue, symbol of good fortune according to Ogalan myth. Founder of the Sin bought this statue and has it passed down for generations. Creepy looking bird though, isn't it? The room was terrible. Also, that thing crying Kupo Kupu kept me up all last night. Throw him out ASAP. I'm never coming back. Lonnie. Oh, you can't just throw out the mogul. And now we get active time 10. Small town night in a big city. I love how we define Alexandria as a small town. What a huge town. I am completely lost. Pardon me. Jeez, you're dressed awful funny. I am Captain Albert Steiner of Alexandria, and I humbly request your assistance to go back to the castle. That's a new one. Nice try, but I don't date bums. You should really scrape off that rust. It's disgusting. What? Huh? Do you always strike out that badly? I think you need a new line. A little shine wouldn't hurt either. What are these things? They are called gashel pickles. They're one of Lindblum's delicacies. Do you want to try one? It smells terrible. The worse they smell, the better they taste. I guess I'll try one. Oh my. Even the locals don't eat them in one bite. Whew. But you're right. They are good. So now that we have, at this point, Papa's airship fighter is so cool. When I grow up, I'm going to fly with Papa. So there's a lot of people here in town you can play the card game with, if that's what you want to do. The other thing is if you come down here, you can actually leave town with just Zidane. This is a good way to get a couple of levels. Most of the enemies are ones that you actually see back by Dolly, but now you're basically getting 4 times the XP because you only have Zidane with you. This over here, this is something we'll get back to later. That's the train, or what do they call it here? I don't remember. Female Dragon Knight. Ivan's gonna win. Yeah, we'll get to that later too. Probably not this episode. I just need to make sure on everything around here. And so now you can see where we are. Back in this kind of main area. Tom, they're not selling at all. These pickers are good, but they smell really bad. Take your word for it. Now there should be, or no wait, that's later. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where the treasures are here now, because we'll come back later in the story, and there'll be treasures here as well at that time. I hate the Festival of the Hunt. My father gets injured every year. The church has been here for a long time. It's been here since before the city was even built, when the entire area was a forest. I don't know why, but this church began the Festival of the Hunt tradition. That seems rather strange. I don't know, but we can go inside the church. All these people. Originally, the people of Lindblum were hunters. The tradition of the festival began around that time. Alright, I should be able to climb up here. And there it is. You can get a leather plate from up there. And unfortunately, I think that's what I already have equipped. Yeah, I've already got the leather plate equipped. Nothing else. And even though I picked up some stuff, I've got the steepled hat, but it doesn't really... I'm not going to bother trying to equip that right now, because we're also going to be making our way over to the shop, and then to the synthesis shop. We'll talk about that a little bit more in detail. No, go back up. There's stuff up there. So, here's a guy. He is our card freak. And you can play him, and depending on what time you play him and things like that, you can actually get different different items from him and different cards. So he's something you want to beat. I think you need to beat him at least 3 times if you want to try and get like 100% the card game. I think that's all that's up here right now. Oh yeah, rare cards are priceless. The cards you're carrying could become rare cards. And I'm not too concerned about the cards I'm carrying right now. I've got a lot of cards. Not a ton, but I've still got a decent amount. Alright, so down over here, this is where all of our shops are. This up here is our equipment shop. So come on in here, and I think... Bored, let's go to another store. Come on. In a minute. Jeez. I think... Can we do it here? I remember a guy with spiky hair who's carried something like this. Final Fantasy VII reference. Anyway, let's go ahead and go and buy some stuff here. So you can see we have daggers, mithril daggers, which are new ones. I'm going to buy... I think 3 of them should be enough. That... I'm going to buy another 6. I think I need another one of those. The javelin... Buy 2 of those right now. Not worried about the rod. Not worried about the fork. Leather wrist. I think I've got enough leather wrists. Glass armlet. I'm going to get 4. 1 set of those. I've already got 2 steepled hats. Get 2 more of them. And I'm going to get 3 headgear. Yes, technically the headgear is not better. I already have one of those. I'm not going to worry about buying it. Okay, and the reason you might be wondering why I buy more necessarily than what I need... Yes, Bandit, finally. As soon as you get Bandit, you're going to want to get that equipped because it raises your success rate of stealing. And if you're trying to steal items from bosses, it is very useful. Over here's the item shop. Oh, it doesn't matter. But the reason you may be wondering why I bought so many items... We don't have many items in stock today because the south gate is under repair. Kupo nut. Aw, they sold out on the Kupo nuts. I think you're going to need some medicine if you're going to participate in the festival. So despite... Oh, yes. Some of that... Okay, I've got everything else. Look at that. There's the queen. That's nasty. Yes, but despite Zidane saying that he's not going to participate... Yeah, we'll end up participating. Alright, come down here. This is the synthesis shop. The fire's too strong. How many times do I have to tell you? A few degrees can make the difference between a good weapon and a bad one. Use a lower flame. Stop nagging. We've got a customer. When is he gonna get it through his head? So, the synthesis shop. How's it going? You want me to make you something for the festival? Gives you all of these things that we can buy, but you see over there, items needed. So, you need to have certain items to make these ones. I'm going to get one of these. I can't get the ogre now because I need to get another mage masher. I can get one of those. One of those. One of those. I think that's all I can really do for right now. I need another feathered hat and another mage masher. Alright, let's go back and grab one of those. And these are all items, like a lot of these are accessories. I'm not going to take my mithril dagger off because I am in the middle of learning bandit. I am going to put headgear on you because I do want him to learn Undead Hunter. Steel Gill and Antibody, yes. I don't have anything new there. But now we have these 2 accessories. You can see the Desert Boot ups your magic, your spirit, and your evade, but it doesn't teach him anything new. And Glass Buckle will teach him Antibody and ups his strength, his magic, his spirit, and his magic evasion. So that's what I'm actually going to put on him for right now. And actually, I'll go ahead and show you guys here. The Butterfly Sword also teaches him, what's that? And does more damage than the Mithril Daggers. But like I said before, you kind of want to try to learn everything that you can, because some of it will be more useful to you later on. Do you have... steepled head's not what I needed. I can't buy it here yet. Okay, we just have to give up on that. But I can get the other synthesized weapon for Zidane. How did I suddenly pick up a... You know what? Never mind. Get that, and get the ogre. Now, I believe Zidane is the only person who will get weapons from synthesis. And you can see the ogre is better than the butterfly sword, but I'm going to be mastering all of this slowly. And you teach bird killer. I'm going to need to learn that too in time. And oh wow, we've been going on for a little bit longer than I had originally anticipated. So I'm going to go ahead and end off this episode here, guys. In the next episode, then, we'll be traveling around Lindblum, picking up some of the treasures, and we'll make our way over to the hideout in the theater district, and we'll get to see a couple of scenes over there as well. So thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys next time. Take care.